I believe in the American dream. To be innovative. To be responsible. To own the future. Together we can alter the course of transportation.
Reserve yours now for a 25% bonus at helloelio.com.
It's a Sunday, September 18th, 2016. Let's start with our reservation count. So last week we were at 6,472 reservation left, and this week, September 18th, 2016, we're at 6,032. So we're still on target. Remember from what I was talking about with our averages, we're still averaging above 400. So if again the math is correct here, we just gained 440 reservations this week. Now, our friend Zack has been reaching out to the Department of Energy regarding the loan for Elio, and man, he's doing a great job, and I want to thank you. Thank you so much. We need more people like you. Zack also shared with me the ATVM Loan Application, so let's take a look at that right now. This episode, we're going to be just talking about this ATVM loan program. And this is the application overview from 2014. Zack shared with me that this will be a little bit more easier to understand than the 2015 one, but I looked at both of them. They're pretty much the same, right? So let's go over these things. So again, that's the Advanced Technology Vehicles Manufacturing Loan Program by the U.S. Department of Energy. Okay. So the ATVM supports American advanced vehicle manufacturing, which includes they've loaned $8 billion to Ford, Nissan, and Tesla. They gave $5.9 billion to Ford, which modernized 13 facilities in 6 states for manufacturing of fuel-efficient vehicles and components. But what Ford is doing, they're moving their small vehicle manufacturing to Mexico. So there goes the money down the drain. That's our money, guys. That's our tax money. And then Nissan has $1.45 billion in loans. That was in 2010. This helped the construction of the Nissan Leaf battery facility and the Leaf vehicle assembly line and electric motor manufacturing in Tennessee. So Tesla got $465 million right in 2010, but was fully repaid in 2013. I remember that day when Elon Musk actually spoke about, hey, we're paying this thing off. The money helped finance the opening and modernization of the shuttered California auto plant I think it was a Toyota plant back then. And it became the Tesla's assembly facility for all the electric models. And brought to the market, guys, the Model S electric vehicle with 0 emissions. So that right there, guys, was 3 companies that they gave $8 billion in loans. Right? The one that's positive is Tesla. Right? They paid it off. But let's look at what else they got going. Okay, so the ATVM has attractive financing for auto U.S. industry, $16.6 billion in remaining loan authority. So, I mean, Elio is not even asking for that much. They're talking about the low interest rates, minimal fees, long tenor. Loans are available up to 25 years, but are set at the useful life of the asset as determined by the Department of Energy. And also the broad applicability applies to the light duty vehicle as well. That's not us. Right? Is Elio? It's not a duty vehicle, right? It's not. ATVM can support the U.S. auto industry resurgence. And look at this. The fleet-wide average will be 54.5 miles per gallon, and then I think we're trying to reach our 84 miles per gallon. That beats it by 30 miles, even if it's even lower than that, as long as it's above that 54.5. That should check off on their list, right? And meets rising consumer demand for fuel-efficient vehicles. Absolutely, check mark again for us Elios. And addresses industry capacity constraints and aids insourcing growing demand for fuel-efficient vehicles and components to strain industry the capacity. ATVM can support the localization of engineering and manufacturing in the USA. Everybody, right? Okay, so what is the advanced technology vehicle? Right, so an advanced technology vehicle is a light-duty vehicle that, among other things, achieves 25% improvement in fuel economy over a 2005 model year baseline. So they have a sedan, SUV, and a light-duty truck. So let's see what some of the applied vehicle technologies. Electric or hybrid powertrain. Well, that is not in the cards yet for Elio now. Alternative fuel, still again not, but I don't see it being impossible. I'm sure that I'm sure they can build an Elio all electric, and also using advanced fuels. Advanced internal combustion engines, light weighing, and aerodynamics, all Elio. The car is made so that it would cut through the air and be super efficient, that there's not a lot of drag, which means higher fuel efficiency. It's also lightweight. And then the motor that IA has designed for Elio has it's a 0.9 liter and it's very efficient. So check mark again. What components qualify under the ATVM? So a qualifying component for the ATVM is defined component that is designed for advanced technology vehicles and installed for the purpose of meeting the performance requirements. 25% improvement in MGP. So what are these? Improved aerodynamics, check Elio. Lightweighting technologies, check Elio. Advanced technologies, a variable valve train control, direct injection, turbocharging, hopefully in the future. Start stop, also in the future, but can be made in the production vehicles. Check again. Advanced powertrain technologies, increased number of gear ratios. Hybrid EV power train integration, maybe in the future. Fuel efficient tires, Continentals on that. Check. Electronics, advanced EV controllers, electric power steering, power electronics, battery system. Again, check mark. So what projects are eligible under the ATVM? So there's these three broad project categories. Advanced technology vehicle manufacturing, building new facilities in the USA, check mark. Right there. Boom, big check mark. Re-equipping, modernizing, and expanding existing facilities in the US, check mark again. What? Qualified component manufacturing, building new facilities in the USA. Continental is doing that, right? They're building their tires here. They're gonna make a facility that will build the tires for Elio here in the United States. Check mark again. Engineering integration. Engineering integration performed in the US for ATVS or qualifying components. Again, Elio's partners, American-based company like Roush. Check mark. Hello, let's approve this loan, right? So let's look at these requirements. Manufacturers of advanced technology vehicles and their components. ATVs are light-duty vehicles. Ultra-efficient vehicles that achieve at least 75 miles per gallon. I think we can that's the target, right? And data shows that we can reach that. Number 2, project must be located in the United States through the program, though the program is open to both foreign and domestic manufacturers. But Elio, American company, projects must be financially viable without the receipt of additional federal funding associated with the proposed project. Now, I know a lot of people are just kind of worried because, you know, and I can understand, I can understand where someone would be reluctant to buy into something that they can't see or they can't touch or they can't drive. Why do you think when you go to a car dealership or when you're calling a car dealership for a car, the first thing they want you to do is come on down and drive the car? Because when you drive the car, you get to feel it, you get to, see if it fits your needs. And I've run across a lot of people who are like that. They say, "Well, I'm gonna wait till it's done because so I could sit in it, drive it, test it out, see if it's for me." And I know it's gonna be for a lot of people. And once this thing is built, it's all over. I mean, people are just gonna go crazy and buy these. You know, ATVM is capable of funding the ATV aspects of the projects, producing a mix of both ATVs and non-ATVs, as well as components that may also have fuel efficiency applications, one installed in both ATVs and non-ATVs. And that's where Elio is working on the different partners that's going to help put this project together and put this car out on the road. Okay, so here's a hallmarks of a strong applications, and I think we've gone through a couple of the slides that just check mark, check mark, check mark, right? So let's see if our Elio will be considered a strong application. Okay. Number one, detailed project narrative and plan with key activities and milestones. Elio uses a lot of the social media like Facebook and through email, through their websites, on updates, weekly updates, the momentum updates that I get all the time and get most of my information from. Integrated dynamic financial model, including cash flow and strong NPV for project. So the cash flow, that's why I think maybe the commitment part from us all in people to show that we are committed and there's going to be money. 3 years of consolidated financial statement. Well, I don't know anything about that. Significant equity funding at the time of application. Significant encumbered collateral broken down by asset type. And for suppliers, sales agreement. For existing production, strengthens the credit worthiness of the application. And Elio has partners with numerous companies, especially when they unveiled the E1A, that Elio invited all of the partners there during the unveiling. And also, I mean, it's a big news to me that they've already sent out one of I think the E1D out to Canada for some testing. The only picture that they shared with us was when they were loading it into the truck. It's a creamsicle, man. It looks awesome. So, experienced leadership and senior staff with experience directly related to the proposed project. And Elio has been working on this. Paul has been working on this. He's been surrounding himself with people in the business who knows how to get this done. Strong operating history of the company, parent, and or subsidiary. So, Elio's been there. Has been around for a while now, right? And I think we're a very, very strong applicants. Yeah, we're very, very strong applicants to get this Elio ATVM loan. And again, how to apply. That doesn't really involve us. But so I don't know. What do you guys think? And again, I want to thank this Zack for bringing this up to me. And I know Zack has been contacting Department of Energy. Well, there you have it. I think we are a go. We should be, right? Because everything checks off. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed, right? Because we want to see this project on the road. And I mean, I could just imagine all the different variations I can come up with this in the future. you know, like a hybrid one maybe, or an electric one. I don't know. There's just so much. So, well, that will do it for this week, guys. I hope that you guys have a great week, and I thank you guys for watching and supporting and liking our videos and sharing it. You guys are awesome. You guys are all awesome people, and I love be hearing from you guys. And my winners from last week, guys, I will get you guys your prizes, and I do this for the true passion towards this vehicle, guys. Nothing else. I'm not employed by Elio. I'm doing this on my own, and I'm not making any money out of this. So I just want to make sure this is kind of like my therapy. This is my therapy that I do every week so that I can stay sane until I'm driving this car, right? We're going to be driving this car across country. That's my goal. That's my plan. And if you guys want to chat more Elio or want to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me through Joker88 ElioMotors@gmail.com. You guys can also log into ElioOwners.com. Tons of awesome people there. One of the best forums I've been a part of. I know I haven't been sharing too much. My life is also so busy, like you guys. Right? There's like 10,000 things that we're doing on a daily basis. So, and this is just a small part of it. But this is one of the most coolest part of it, is seeing this thing through. So, I'm gonna leave you guys with this cool picture from that creamsicle that they were loading into the truck to send off to one of the vendors to go ahead and do their part on it. And also from what I heard is that the 50 fleet cars are being made already. So really cool stuff, guys. So all you naysayers, yeah, we're gonna shove it up your butt one day. Again, guys, have a great week, right? Have a great week. Stay positive and stay awesome, my friends. I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.